We opened the door and hit smack into somebody else's U-Haul boxes.
Well, a Nashville woman is out more than $2,000 after she was conned into renting a home someone else was already moving into. Well, tonight, News 4's Brittany Weiner is working for you. And Brittany, you spoke with the victim, and she says this rental process seemed completely normal at the time.
Alan, she found the ad online, met the people who claimed to be the owners, and even toured the home, but says looking back, a red flag was how quickly they moved the rental process along. Crystal Sparks thought she found the perfect home to rent in the Nations on Craigslist.
And so I called the phone number and a man picked up and we set a time to see it for the next day. And when I showed up, they had the keys. They let me in the house. It was completely empty, like move-in ready.
After the walkthrough with two people who went by Mike and Sarah Smith, Sparks says she filled out a rental application, paid $2,500 for first month's rent and the security deposit, and was given the keys.
Yeah, it just seemed completely normal.
Until she went back to the house the next day to show her sister.
And we opened the door and hit smack into somebody else's U-Haul boxes. And of course, I immediately started calling the phone number that I knew the man was not going to answer.
We tried the phone number as well.
The Text Now subscriber you were trying to reach is not available.
When you fill out a rental application, they get your social, they take a copy of your driver's license, they have all my information.
Looking back now, Sparks says the quick rental transaction should have been a red flag.
They seemed very eager to get it done right then and there and that day, and here's the keys and see you later. I was just so excited about finding what seemed to be the perfect house.
Sparks eventually got in contact with the real owner of the home, and the two filed a police report. The owner told her the ad was almost an exact copy of the one that she posted almost a month before, but says she's unsure how someone would have had a copy of the key to her home. Alan?
Now, this report comes just 2 days after we reported on a similar scam. A man contacted someone about a Madison home for rent. This was on Craigslist. At the time, he got a code to unlock the lockbox to get the key and look around. After filling out, I should say, an application through a legitimate website online, he sent the man, claiming to be the landlord, about $2,000 through a banking app. Later finding out the man wasn't the actual landlord. His bank has since told him there's no guarantee that he will get his money back. Now, here's what you should do to prevent becoming a victim. Verify the person claiming to be the owner or landlord. You can do that through city records or perhaps a building manager. Don't pay in cash at all. Try using a credit card if possible. Also, try to avoid people advertising that they don't do background or credit check screenings. Most legitimate owners or rental companies do those checks.